Hey everybody, it's Rich down on the river. Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. Today's going to be a short video, but we're going to show you today. Well, actually, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube on how to trim chicken. Harry Sue has them. Malcolm Reed has them. He shows Eric from Fire Dancer Barbecue coming up there. Heath Riles. So anyway, you know, trimming chicken isn't all that bad. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I trim my competition chicken. So, and that's all it's going to be. We're just going to trim it, not going to cook it for you, not going to eat it for you. We're just going to show you the easy way of how to trim competition chicken thighs. So stick around. We are getting ready to trim chicken. I'm going to show you how I trim my competition chicken. We have our jacquard. You can get these off Amazon. Spring-loaded tenderizer. Keep that handy. And if you don't have a good set of knives, get you some Gunter Wilhelm, chef's knives. Good stuff. I'll leave a link in the description box. And we are just using standard Martin's brand chicken thighs. I'm not sure who makes them. They're just chicken thighs. So we're going to go ahead and tear into these. Still a little crunchy. But here's your standard chicken thigh. You know, right here. Like I said, still a little, try to let them fall. So what we're going to do is, first thing I do is I tear the skin off. Just tear it right off. Okay, like that. And this little thing called this little oyster muscle right here. I'll cut that off. The little vein right here, you can be meticulous and cut it out. Some of them have it, some of them won't. So there's that right there. Okay. Now what I do is I come straight across this little, I'll leave the knuckle, and I'll come right here. I'll come right down through that, just like that. Okay. All right. See, we're starting all right. So now I'll come over here and I'll make sure the bone's running, you know, straight. And, you know, make sure you have it on both sides. So I'll make sure this, I'll say it's about right here. Okay. Got that off. And just a little bit on this side. I just want to square it up. So there's that. I call this little Batman wing. Get rid of that little thing right there. Okay. A little piece of, you know, fat right in here. You see that right there. You just go ahead and just scrape it down if you want. Get rid of it. Nice sharp knife. We're just going to take it and scrape the fat down. They say fat is flavor, but not that. All right, so there we go. Fairly looking all right. It's like I said, it's a little stiff because, you know, it's still a little tacky yet from being frozen. A little fat right there. Get rid of that. So yeah, it's had a little, you know, still a little squared up on that side right there. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna flip him over. And don't be afraid to do this to your knives, man. This knife here is top notch. Might get a little vibration in the screen. Okay. And don't worry about that little bit of blood right there. Thank you, Dodge. So, you know, we got it squared up. If you want to be meticulous, you can get rid of a little piece of fat right there, but we're going to leave it there just for now. But see what? What is it? Don't move it. Battery.
Low battery.
Press the bottom. Okay, we're good? All right. So about that phone's getting low on battery. So there's that right there. All right, so now we got our, chicken trimmed up right there. Now the skin, you can stretch the skin a little bit like this. So what I do is I'll lay my chicken thigh right on it just like that. Come through, take that like that. Just kind of square the skin up, You can always, take and get rid of that right there. On this side here, leave a little extra, like that right there. So now we have our chicken thigh, have our piece of skin. This is how I do mine. A little piece of meat. But this is going to shrivel up. So remember, how you trim it is how it's going to cook. But you want to make it look like chicken. So that looks pretty good, don't it, Mr. Dodge?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Now, this thing here, tenderizer.
You just, jam it.
Yep, you just take it and go like this. Skin's going to move around on you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. So you just want to hit it, get it nice and perforated. Ugh.
That makes all the,
bite through skin.
Yeah.
All right. Now we got our, we jacquarded it.
And the
trimmed it.
dots.
Trimmed it. Okay. There it is. I have to move the skin back around to make it even again. Don't be afraid to fold your skin down. Yeah, it's a little slippery. So there you have it, folks. How I trim my chicken. Just like that. There you go. And you can inject it, do whatever you want with it. You can put meat glue if you want it, transglutamase. But that's how we do competition chicken trim. It's that simple, guys. That simple. Now, you gotta get yourself a good knife. Go through that knuckle. Get a nice sharp knife to cut the skin. But be sure to leave the skin so you can drape it over the sides. I cut that one a little too close, but usually there's a little more skin. So the ones that don't have much skin, that's always gonna be your tasters. You can feed your family, your friends, people want to taste your barbecue. You'll get at least 6 good chicken thighs out of 18. That's how many we cook it at one time is 18. So I hope the video was informative for you. It takes me about an hour and a half to do 18 chicken thighs that way. Not bad. It used to take me 2 hours. So I picked up a half hour. So guys, the best chicken thighs to use is whatever you got in local to you. It's not like a brisket where you're gonna get a special brand of chicken thighs or ribs, or hell, even pork. Chicken thigh is a chicken thigh in my eyes. So we use local Food Lion. You saw the Martins because it was on sale. So whatever. Like I said, I hope it was informative to you. Check out, my social media links in the description box to show more. And go to ThermaWorks. I'm an affiliate for ThermaWorks. Go there and get you some nice thermometers. I get a little commission of that. So, hook yourself up for the competition season, for your backyard, for your catering, whatever you like. So, guys, I really hope you did like the video. I know it was short. So, share with your friends and family. And when you do share with them, tell them the best barbecue comes from the river. And we'll see you on the next one.